What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Marvel Future Fight, and it's really late, but I wanted to do a video because, or this video rather, is because that I know a lot of people asked me a couple of times, not today, but like before, I think a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I got questions about the ISO-8, and usually I'm like, yo, I just tell you on the spot because, I didn't want to make a video. But enough people asked me on the comment section to actually make me make a video. So that's why I'm making a video now. We're going to be talking about the ISO-8 in Marvel Future Fight. Unfortunately, or well, it's not like Contest of Champions. If you're wondering, it's not. You don't need no ISO-8 to level up your characters. You could just run through the game and you'll get experience, just like any casual game that was, since the beginning of time. The ISO-8 in this game is different. The ISO-8 in this game is more like an equipment. It's not something used to rank up level up your characters. As you can see here, here are the ISO-8s, and there are ISO-8 set bonuses. And you can change sets if you want, but I'm going to keep the set for now. There's multiple sets, as you can see here. And they all have different color, different attributes, and yada yada. As you grow up, as you level up, you'll get better ISO-8 sets if you use this change set button. Now, let me go back here. What you need to do is really simple. You just equip it, and once you equip it, you won't be able to remove it unless you pay crystal. So be careful with what you're equipping, or it could be lost. You could sell your ISO-8 if you want. Now, if you're wondering how you could get ISO-8, you get ISO-8 from your mission. Go to daily. From these stuff. Here's this fierce ISO-8. And it looks like we're going to be fighting Malekith. Let's do a run, shall we? Let's do a run. And I'll show you how we can get ISO-8. Unfortunately, I haven't done this stage yet, so I'm going to have to run it on my own. So let's do this. Now, I usually just... Wow, we're doing quite a bit of damage. Usually, I just fight them off pretty easily, and you get ISO-8 like that. As you can see, these chests give you these ISO-8 here. Each day, there's a different ISO-8. So, you might want to take document of when the color you want comes on. We go on here. Break that. And there's Malekith, the evil lord. We're going to blast him a bit. He doesn't take that long to kill, if you're wondering. It's just that, I don't know. Maybe because we're weak. Or maybe because he's strong. But he's pretty much dead. Yeah, alright, so there we go. And what happens here is we get ISO-8. There we go. So we got like a 3-star ISO-8. And they are separated into stars, just like the characters. You start off with 1 star. Right? Let me go back in here. You start off with 1 star. And then once you enhance it, let's say... Oh boy. I rarely use ISO-8, if you're wondering. That's why I'm like... I don't know, I just feel like I'm not using it to its full potential. Essentially, you tap enhance, and then you have to give up an ISO-8 from your lot to enhance it like that. I don't know how much you need, but the higher the level, the more it will cost. So you do this, and you have to pay some money, and then it will evolve, or I guess go up in terms of stars. Now let's rank a bit more, or I guess level it a bit more with stars. There we go. Now it's at 5. Alright, what happens, what it's saying right now is that it's maxed out. It has 5 upgrades, and to be able to get it to the next form, you have to do this. You need to enhance this, another one, that has the exact same color. And then you just go, pop these things in there, try to get it to level 5. Do this. Alright, so it's leveling right there. And you do get these the dimension chassis. That's where I got most of them. Well, the good ones anyways. The bad ones, yeah, you know, the bad ones come from the daily stage. Yeah, that's where you need to get your ISO-8 to level up the other ones. Now, we're going to combine this, as you can see here right there. Let's do this, and then you can combine it. So it becomes a 3-star now. As you can see, it was a 2-star plus 5, and now it becomes a 3-star. There we go. And then we go on in here, as you can see. Wow, we changed sets. Oh, that stinks. Alright, anyways. Use it based on the sets. Like this one needs ISO-8, the silver one, the yellow one, and I guess the rainbow one. So that's basically it. I mean, they are just equipments. It's not like Contest of Champions. You're not going to need it to level up your characters. The ISO-8 here is essentially optional. I rarely use it. You know, we'll have a set here, but other characters, I rarely use it. It'll make them stronger, definitely. I'm just too lazy. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. That's it for the ISO-8. There's nothing to discuss about any further, I think. I think I covered everything. You could switch your stuff. Again, your sets. If you don't like your stats or whatever set you got, you just do this. You come on here, and then let me find somebody that I could switch as. Let's pick Iron Man. You know, this thing, you change set, pay $10,000, and there you go. So there it is. I mean, that's all it is, really. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Those are the ISO-8. That's what you're supposed to do if you're looking to enhance your characters a bit. But don't think it's like Contest of Champions where you're going to need it to level up your characters. Absolutely not. This is a completely different game. I'd say it's an easier game. Considering, hey, if you play the game, you're going to level up. You don't need no ISO-8, and then you don't need no gold. Anyways, that is the ISO-8 video. If there's any problems or if you want to know anything else, because that's the only thing I can think of for the ISO-8, if you're wondering. Of course, again, they are based on levels. Let me just go on in here. You notice some of them says 1, 2, 3, right? Those are because we've enhanced it once. Like, you know, the enhancement, we add these things. That's why there's a 1. And you can get up to 2, 4, 6 stars.